And you get to see the shoes on real women put together with outfits probably very much like the sorts of things you're going to be wearing. And so you can kind of envision for yourself like, oh, I've got a great work shoe that I can wear. I've got a great, little bit of more of a dressed up sandal that I can wear. And this really will be all of those things. This is from the Artisan collection, and it's a leather espadrille. It's a wedge sandal. It's called Petrina Selma. And we've got the Petrina Selma for you today for the very first day, being presented on 5 easy payments. $18 a month is the way that it gets billed to your credit card, but remember, the shoes get delivered to you as soon as you place your order. Your order is processed, your order is packed, your order is shipped, and your new shoes are there in the next, we say 7 to 10 days, depending on where you are in the country. Sometimes it's even faster than that.
So true. I order and I'm like, oh, here it is.
Yay, surprise. So let's show you the colors that we have in the Patrina Selma, and then Amy will tell you all about these. First, we have it for you in this gorgeous metallic. And I love that it's kind of a gold metallic. I love the way the leather is done there. Yes. It's beautiful.
And it's even woven into the top line. So you can see that little shine.
You see that there? Really
so
good looking.
Beautiful.
And that, when I say that you can dress this up, I really, truly would say that's a dressed up version of an espadrille. Then we have it for you in red. What a beautiful red. I like the deeper blue-based reds.
Yes.
Yeah. This is your nutmeg, which is that saddle color, that rich. You probably have handbags with this color. You probably have belts in this color, and you can see the quality. Here's the navy. Isn't that good looking? That's a really nice espadrille with a wedge. And then finally, this is the one that you decided to wear today, Amy.
I know, I wore
the
black. I'm having
red regret.
But I do think the red would have looked so cute with my outfit and match my nails too. But
that's
next
okay.
time, there's always next time.
And I will tell you, everybody's loving the red as well.
I don't doubt it. I have the Petrina. I have a little bit of a different style. I just wore mine on Saturday to the Mummers Parade.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever been?
Yes, I've not been, but I've watched it.
It was pretty lively. It was a Mardi Gras theme. There were so many people. It was in a city called Manayunk. We had to park at the CVS parking lot, which was like all the way.
Quite a trek.
I mean, it was probably a different city. It was probably like we walked.
No.
I actually think it was. I think we crossed a city line. We went underneath an underpass. We then had to walk onto the main street. I wore my Petrinas the whole time. It's this very wearable 2.5-inch heel. It's not too high, it's not too low. It's an espadrille, so it's quintessential relaxed summertime jute wrap. But you'll notice we put it on that honey-colored outsole, that rubber outsole, so it's not going to fray. Traditionally with an espadrille, you're walking on the jute. You're not only walking on the outsole, you're also standing right on top of the jute. We put our Artisan cushioned whole footbed from heel to toe, layers and layers of cushioning right where you need it the most. I needed it that day because not only did I have to walk to the Mummers Parade, I also had to walk back to the car. My husband got called into work, so I'm with Dylan with the stroller, in my dress, in my heel, and still able to manage. Style-wise, this is so ladylike and feminine. It does have a very retro vibe. The leather is sensational. Our Artisan line is all about attention to detail, and you will see it in the leather. We did a beautiful strap right across the front, a little groove, a V-cut. That's, yes, fabulous, but when you're moving and walking, that's actually what's allowing it to move so that nothing's gonna pinch or rub against the top of your foot. And when you do an ankle strap, I love an ankle strap, you must make sure it is padded. This is a pure pillow of foam and cushioning right where you need it. Plus, you have that gold buckle, which is a little fun accent. I love this. I live in this. Again, I have a style, hint, hint, that's coming up soon, wink, wink, but beloved outsole.
It's a good looking shoe, and you can just sort of imagine all the different ways you're going to wear this. And it's nice when your good looking shoe feels good on, that you can, you can make a trek from far away to your destination and feel good. You can, your daily commute, if part of it means walking from the parking lot or walking from the platform or walking from the train station to your office, your feet will feel good. And you can see, I mean, nice coverage across the top. The ankle strap is not so bulky that it becomes cumbersome or uncomfortable to wear. And just about 2.5 inches. So at just about 2.5 inches, and you can see a nice little platform here. So it doesn't feel like a really high pitch.
Right.
It feels very, very comfortable on the foot. And when you see it, you saw it on Amy, you're going to see it on Sheila, and you see it on our other Amy as well. You understand that this is the sandal that you can wear with your dresses and your skirts. Maybe it's a celebration coming up. It's whether it's the Easter brunch or whether it's the Mother's Day luncheon. Maybe it's the anniversary party or the engagement celebration. And this is your sandal that you can reach for and feel fantastic when you wear it.
It's so true. And the metallic in particular is so sensational. You have that trim up the front, the double snot stitch right here. This is that little V-cut. It is so, so subtle, but that's what's actually allowing Sheila, to flex her foot and feel no pinching. We've even interwoven that metallic through the top line of the shoe, so when you walk, it just kind of catches the light. Gorgeous, gorgeous hardware accent. The metallic, mothers of the bride, brides, bridesmaids. If you're gonna have a beach or a destination wedding, we have a few friends who just got engaged, which is really exciting, and every single person wants a destination.
Sure.
And I was like, does that mean you just don't want us to come? Or like, what's the story? Because we can't do three destination trips right now. But again, this is, and then, so those are for the weddings. You see the navy, this is for those beach barbecues. This is for 4th of July, Memorial Day. And how hard is it to find a navy espadrille?
It's true.
Very difficult. Traditionally, an espadrille will have a grosgrain ribbon up the front that's constantly unlacing. We did it in this gorgeous leather, so it's not gonna move, it's not gonna unravel. You were talking about your closet. Alone with espadrilles. I own 7 espadrilles.
Do you?
I just love an espadrille.
Oh, well, and again, kind of going back to, we love sort of familiar because you can kind of understand. And, when you pull out your espadrilles, it's sort of like, yay, spring is here.
Yes.
Yay, summer is here. And you're excited to wear it. At the same time, there's something, while you've got that sort of nod to the vintage with the ankle strap, this is a very modern looking shoe. This is a great update. So talking about the fact that I have decided I absolutely have to purge before I purchase. And maybe you're the same way. And maybe you're saying, I love an espadrille, and espadrilles I've had are, they've given me a good run for it. And now it's time to get something new into my footwear wardrobe. What a great place to start. Let me just remind you, we've got these sandals on 5 easy payments, and this is the very first day ever that 5 Easy Pay is offered with this style. If you're using a credit card, you simply let us know. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover Card. You use your card, your order is placed, it's packed, it's shipped. You get them in the next few days. You'll have your shoes very soon. But what's billed to your credit card, $18, and then any shipping and tax, that also gets all combined, and it's divided into 5 monthly payments as well. So it is a very nice way to budget your purchase and also to invest in great quality footwear, because we know there's a lot of disposable fashion out there, and it has its place. It's fun to maybe try a trend on something you're not going to spend a lot of money with, but you're going to wear your espadrilles, and you're going to wear them spring, summer, this season, next season. And you want to make sure you're getting a great quality shoe that looks fantastic, but also is really good on your feet as well.
And I have to say, it's something about this heel height. We live in a neighborhood where we all kind of share driveways. It's very close. So in the summer, our kids are all in each other's backyards. When you go over to a friend's house, maybe for a last-minute barbecue or some pizza, you're not going to wear a 4-inch espadrille. I mean, that looks totally overdone. This heel height is so wearable. It's so practical. Take it to the beach. You really can drop your kids off to school, then go meet your girlfriends for coffee or go head into work. And I really want to show you the detail. This is the metallic. when I was talking about the leather being interwoven, look at that subtle attention to detail where the leather comes in and then we wrapped it through the jute. Isn't that sensational? It's just that little something special, but it stands out.
It does. It looks terrific. And it looks terrific in all the colors. Let's remind you what your colors are. Because maybe you're saying, you know what, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get the metallic because that is one that when you mention all those things that are coming up or could be coming up, if you've got occasions where you're going to be wanting to wear a nice sandal, you're going to be happy you have this metallic. And I will tell you, even with something as little black dress, little white dress with this metallic, I mean,
cute.
that you want to be the belle of the ball at the summer party and your feet feel good. You can dance the night away. Here's that red. It's a blue-based red, and so there's a depth to it as opposed to it being more of a tomato color. I love this red. It reads very true, and this with your navy, this with your denim is going to be really cute. You've got little stripes. I love red with yellow, frankly.
Oh, fun.
It's just so good for summer. So that red, by the way, is getting limited. Here it is in nutmeg, and that's your classic when you think about that British tan leather. This is your sandal in a really nice wedge espadrille with the ankle strap. And then the navy blue, and that's the other thing, Clark's does navy so well. It's not, you don't mistake it for black. It's not too light to be true navy. It is truly a navy blue espadrille. And then finally, here's the black, and you saw Amy wearing this. And the fun is, I love that you said, red regret.
Yeah,
could have easily. And that's the beauty, that these, you think, outside of what you would normally opt for. And if you typically say, I always get the black shoe, try the red. If you always get the navy blue, think about getting a metallic, because when you get this at home, and I think the first, it's fun when you put the whole look together and then you stand kind of take stock and like, yes. Winner.
It's so true. And you know what else? First of all, the customer picked my black shoe. I was going to wear the Clarion Award, but I picked the Petrina because everyone said to go with the Petrina, which I am very happy I did. But can I tell you something else? As a self-proclaimed espadrille aficionado, since I do own 7 of them, I have to say on some of my old, when I was an editor, world before Clark's, I had this one pair and I still remember them because they were so cute. They were red, but you sat on the jute. The footbed was also jute. So when you're walking the streets of Manhattan, going in and out of stores, it would start to burn at the ball of my foot. An espadrille wedge, which you would think, no way, it's a very wearable height. The burn, I could not wear them. And they were red also. They were very
like
cute.
Like walking on a bale of hay. Like eventually you feel like, no, there's no support.
Really starts to burn. And then, again, your mood goes sour. You forget it. I can't continue on. I have to run home. With the Petrina Selma, we thought, how can we make a classic espadrille comfortable, feminine, and to withstand time? So here you have Colleen, again, in this gorgeous navy. Look how beautiful it plays with the denim. She could cuff this to show off her ankle strap. She could leave it long. She could even wear it with a long linen trouser pant with the navy and a cute little striped top. Or I love it with the gingham. It's summertime, it's springtime, it's fun and it's comfortable, and it really will last season after season.
It's a good looking shoe. It's the right height. I think wherever you are, whether you consider yourself the gal who typically, lower profile is best for you or higher profile, it's that sweet spot that I think everybody can wear and look really good in. Remember, too, we've got our spring shoe event underway, and that means everything we're presenting in our show this afternoon has a special offer. We have not offered this shoe on 5 easy payments before today. This is the very first time. But if you were, and 1,500 people have already ordered it, if you're looking and saying, I like an espadrille, or I'd like to update the espadrilles that I have in my wardrobe. I love the idea of the ankle strap. There's something kind of sassy about it. Whether you do it with a fun little summer dress or whether you do it with a cute little crop pant, the ankle strap really is a nice detail. I love the way this kind of curves around and frames the heel. That's also very attractive. I mean, not a straight line that sort of cuts off and looks awkward. It really is very flattering. The little V in the center, not only does that look good, but again, as Amy pointed out, there's a function to that. And I think that's really, it's the beauty of shopping for footwear this way. You understand why they designed this shoe to be comfortable as well as look good looking. So metallic, red, nutmeg, navy, or black, We have medium 5 through 12, wide 6 through 11, and 5 easy payments for the Petrina Selma for the very first day ever. Alrighty, so we tried to pack our Clark's show 2 hours.